Creating an angle on our partner is so important when we're attacking from the close guard. One of the best ways to do that is with the side scissor position. How do you get to the side scissor? This is my favorite method. We use the figure 4 grip. When we're working from the close guard, no gi, gripping is an issue to control your partner's posture, right? There are plenty of grips you can get, but how are you going to control your partner's posture? When we have the gi on, we use the collar to be able to do that. But when we're in a no gi situation, close guard, this collar grip sometimes is a little bit difficult to manage, right? You have to sit through your partner's arms in order to get it. So you got to kind of clear your partner's arms to get this collar tie. And then even from here, because I'm down and he's up, it's often not a big deal for him to strip this grip. He can kind of take his hands and clear it off. So we're kind of constantly getting this grip and he's stripping it, and we don't really feel like we're making any progress. When you feel that this is happening for you, one nice alternative is to use the figure 4 grip on the arm in order to be able to control your partner, not just their posture, bring their head down, but also the angle that you can create to start to get back exposure and move your way around the corner. So when our partner's here, he's got his hands anywhere from our chest here up to our biceps. We're going to take our arm through, we're going to use our thumbs, we're going to take a 2-on-1 grip here. So both my thumbs are on the bottom, all 4 fingers of each hand on the other side are on the top, okay? We're going to take this arm and we're going to move it across our center line. This is often not a difficult thing to do. Even if he goes to interrupt me with his hands, it's kind of like a challenge for him to do that. We can always take the arm to the center line. We're going to release our outside arm and we're going to fold it through underneath so that we can get a figure 4 grip. When we get a figure 4 grip, we're holding with our thumb in place and we're locking our own wrist. So we're moving our partner's arm. We're going to fold. Look how we put a bend in our partner's arm here. We switch from a 2-on-1 grip underneath and we put a bend in our partner's arm. We fold their hand to the inside. Now, there are a number of really good attacks we can do from here, but what we're mainly focused on is this beginning back exposure, which we're going to use to gain back control through our partner's grip, through the grip that we have on our partner's arm. We're going to draw this arm forward. So we're going to use our knees to bring our partner's elbow to the mat. That's going to bring their posture down. So you'll notice that this is a kind of indirect method of postural control, where we're not controlling our partner's head directly. We're using their arm to break the posture, and now from here we can go on the attack. We're going to unlock our guard, move our hips to the outside, and we're going to re-lock with our legs crossed on our partner's forehead. So previously our legs were locked in line with our partner's tailbone. When we hit out and relock, now our legs are locked along the outside of their hip. We're going to withdraw our top arm, and this is important. You don't want to let everything go. We want to withdraw the top arm as we do a sit-up to prop ourselves up on our elbow. The key here is gluing your chest to your partner's deltoid, the outside of their deltoid. If there's space, especially no gi, your partner will find a way to slip this arm through, and now you're back to the beginning. So as we bring this arm through, we want to focus on keeping our knees in as we unlock, and we prop. We're using this left arm to hold. I've released his elbow here, which is okay for me because I feel like I can use my chest to push him forward. You're also welcome to hold your partner's wrist as long as you can. Left foot plants the outside foot, and then we're going to hip heist. We drive our hips up and invert our bottom leg so that we can turn and place our head on the mat. Now, option A is for you to simply rise and take the back. But option B, which we like a little bit more, is to go right into jujigatame. When we're ready to go from here, we can gather our partner's arm, place our shin across the back of our partner's neck if their head is down. If his head is up, I'll pass my leg underneath the head. They're both good options. Our knees connect, we tilt to the side, and we switch to control of our partner's wrist here. You have option 1, you're finished here, Juji. Option 2, your partner decides to roll, in which case you follow him through, switch your leg to the cross-face position, and you have it finished. Okay, so we have 1. We're going to come through underneath, take a 2-on-1, draw our partner forward, bring the arm across the center line. Then we're going to bend our partner's arm. Look, this elbow is right now on my chest. We're going to use the knees to bring him forward, put it on the mat. Then we're going to adjust the hips. We reach, take a lat grip. We unlock our legs, move our hips away from our partner. We're going to prop ourselves up. If you're able to hold your partner's wrist, then great. A lot of times you'll have to let it go from here. It's no problem. You're going to heist. Now, this leg, the knee has got to invert. It's got to turn down so that you get a short leg and a long leg. From this position, we rotate. We bring our body until we're perpendicular to our partner, and we choose to go shin over back of neck, or if his head is rising, we'll go underneath. Either way, we make the rotation till we're facing our partner's feet. We begin to extend the arm, controlling our partner's wrist. Here we have the finish. If he elects to roll, that's fine. We're simply going to trap our partner, and we end up with a cross-face leg and another leg in place to control. So this figure 4 grip is a great way to expose the back, and then as is our method, we prefer to go from the back exposure directly into an attack. If you wanted to stabilize the mount, the back mount, your mount from here, you can do that too. But usually that arm, your partner is posting, they're trying to regain their posture, that elbow is exposed. You have a nice opportunity to enter into the juji, and you're ready to rock. All right, thanks for watching. See you soon.